with a magnificent view from the Tibidabo Amusement Park and the Temple of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. A very warm welcome here from Barcelona and the semi-finals day of the Super 300 Spain Masters. We're at the Valdebron Olympic Sports Center, 9 kilometers northwest of the city center, and the Olympic Harbour dating back to 1992, where badminton first became an Olympic sport. Tournament is part of the BWF World Tour. As you can see here, 4 different tiers: Super 300, 11 tournaments, Super 500, Super 750, and the top tier Super 1000 with 3 tournaments throughout the year. This tournament is, as I mentioned, a Super 300 tournament. As you can see on the yearly calendar there, it's the 4th out of 26 events, all leading up to the World Tour Finals in Guangzhou in December. Well, action is just about to get underway, and we've certainly got a exciting lineup for today's matches. We begin with the new combination taking on the longest lasting partnership in badminton, Li and Wang from Chinese Taipei, playing their first tournament together. They're up against the former world and Olympic silver medalist BOE MOGENSEN from Denmark. And then the world champion of 2017, Victor Axelsen, takes on the Chinese youngster Renpeng Bo, the qualifier who's made it to the semi-finals. Top seed Han Yue in women's singles is battling last year's semi-finalist Line Kjærsfeld, and after that match, the winner of the previous World Tour event, the Indonesia Super 500, Anders Antonsen, is up against the left-hander Zhao Junpeng. Then we turn our attention to women's doubles. Baek Han-na and Kim Ha-rin is taking on the second-seeded combination of Shida and Matsuyama from Japan. Last match of today is Marcus Ellis and Lawrence Smith, last year's runners-up, trying to go one better this year, but no doubt Seo Seung-jae and Chae Yu-jung are looking to get revenge from their recent defeat to the English combination. Here's a chance to look at the men's doubles draw. Quarterfinals stage featured 6 different nations, and that's been reduced to 3 nations in the semifinals. As you can see, BOE MOGENSEN had a tough match in the quarterfinal against Go Sifei and Nuri Sudin from Malaysia. Lasted an hour and 18 minutes before the experienced Danes finally came through in the decider, and Li and Wang created a small upset in their quarterfinal as they ousted the top-seeded Danes, Astrup and Rasmussen, in their quarterfinal. So, court officials already waiting for the players to get on court. Here they are. Li Yang leading on his taller partner Wang Chi-Lin. And the left-handers, BOE MOGENSEN. That's only BOE who's the left-hander, of course. Waiting for the coin toss. And as Li and Yang is a totally new pairing, there's of course no previous meetings between these two pairs, but BOE MOGENSEN won the toss and elected to serve, and Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang chose to begin the match on the far side of the court. As I was saying, no head-to-head between these two pairs, but BOE MOGENSEN have a 6-1 lead over Wang Chi-Lin and his former partner Chen Hongling. We are all square against Li Yang and his former partner Li Jiehui. It's 2-all in that head-to-head. Here is Wang Chi-Lin, the tall double specialist from Chinese Taipei, 24 years of age. The only player to have won a doubles-double on the World Tour. That was in the New Zealand Open last year in 2018. Won the men's doubles with Chen Hongling and won the mixed with Li Jiexin. Here's his partner, Li Yang. You can see his highest rank in the world is with his current partner, Li Jiehui. So being seeded 5th here is based on notional rankings where you can use your points with your former partner. Wang Chi-Lin, of course, at the moment ranked at a career high 4th in men's doubles, but again with his former partner Chen Hongling. Here's their road to this semi-final, and started out easy against Ryan and Philip Chu from United States, and then had a tough battle against Wang Kaishang and Wang Zikang in the second round before easily beating the top seeds. Here is Matthias BOE, oldest player on the court, most experienced player, 38 years of age, turns 39 in July. Carsten Mogensen, also born in July, 35 years of age, played together since 2004, and thus being the longest lasting partnership in top badminton. Their road to this semi-final was past Alfayeta and Morales from Spain in the first round, Garag and Kapila from India in the second round, and then of course this tough match yesterday in the quarterfinal. Sayed from Mauritius is our umpire, and Carol Uriel from Ireland is our service judge. Danes dropped a bit on the world ranking, placed as number 20 at the moment, but has been, of course, number 1 on the world ranking, amongst others, in 2017. They had a dip in form last year after reaching the final of the All England, and they're trying to reach their first final since that All England final where they eventually was defeated by Sukamulio and Gideon. So, match is underway. First point for Li and Wang. Played a fast-paced game yesterday against Astrup and Rasmussen. And actually had little trouble disposing of the top-seeded Danes. So interesting to see whether BOE and Mogensen can
service over.
Revenge their fellow countrymen. Yeah, well judged by Matthias BOE.
Service over. 3-2.
Did well there, Li Yang, to return that flicker from BOE.
Service over, 4-3.
One of the question marks is, of course, how that long match yesterday, 78 minutes, BOE and Mogensen played against Go Sifei and Nuri Sudin. How will that affect them?
Service over, 4-all.
Defense. Excellent coverage by Carsten Mogensen. We saw the Danes yesterday. They were
Service over, 5-4.
switching their positions much more than we've seen normally. Mathias BOE is the preferred front court player and Carsten Mogensen covers the back court. But yesterday, the roles were more evenly divided. Yeah, great coverage by the left-hander.
6-4.
Here's the Danish coach, Thomas Stavngård, and in the upper left-hand corner you can see the coach from Chinese Taipei. It's none other than the former partner of Chi-Lin, who's to reserve the service from Mathias BOE. It's Chen-Hung-Ling. After his retirement as a player, he's directly taken up coaching.
Service over, 5-6.
Just hit the top of the tape, the return from Carsten Mogensen. Been very quick on those flick serves, Li Yang, and of course he is a fast player. Played an extremely fast-paced game with Li Jiehui, and I think he's got to adapt his game a little bit here. Now playing with Chi-Lin. In fact, the combination, they've never lost a match because it's their first tournament together. We're entered into the
8-7.
Malaysia Masters and Indonesia Masters in January, but did not participate. Great placement there by Li Yang.
Pista 2. Semifinal dobles femenina. On court 2, the women's doubles semi-final.
Yeah.
From Bulgaria, the current European
So fast on his feet there, looking for the chance. Li Yang.
Gabriela Stoyeva. And representing Korea, representing Korea. The bronze medalist of the Asian Championships last year. Medalla de bronce en el Campeonato de Asia el año pasado. Kim So-young. The umpire is from Austria. The arbitro is in Austria. Sara Shahouseini. The service judge, la jueza de servicio de Países Bajos. From the Netherlands, Joke Renkens.
Oh, I like the idea from Mathias BOE, but not so much the execution. And Li and Wang takes a 3-point lead going into the mid-game interval.
11-8. Play.
Just wide that smash. Of course, the Danes would have watched some of the tape from yesterday when Lee and Wang defeated Astrup and Rasmussen. Haven't seen this particular combination before, whereas Lee and Wang, they pretty much know what the playing style of BOE and Mogensen is. Patient play in both combinations. Great net play by Li Yang. We saw it yesterday, especially in the match with BOE and Mogensen against Go and Noor. Featured a number of long rallies, and the hole here in by De Bron is playing a little bit to the slow side. Apart from that, it's very, very good playing conditions. There is no air conditioning in this hole here. And not too much heating either, actually, so it's a bit cold in here, perhaps adding to the slow playing conditions. Definitely slower than last year's edition of the tournament that was played in late August. It's really, really hot in the hole and fast shuttles.
14-9.
First edition was postponed from its original slot of the year, but this second edition of the tournament has returned to this slot here in the middle of February. Here is Chen Hongling. He's sporting some new glasses, I can tell you, from when he was playing. Efficient attack from the Danes there. I think they have to opt for steepness over power in their attack if they're to penetrate the Chinese Taipei defense.
Service over. Change. Service over. 15-11.
Excellent rally. Good reactions by Carsten Mogensen.
Service over. 12-15.
Smash from Li Yang again, applying a lot of power there. So far, This first game is looking a lot like the match Wang and Lee played yesterday against the top seeds Astrup and Rasmussen. They were in control throughout the match in that quarterfinal. And of course, if you combine a player from the world number 4 team or the world number 4 pair with a player from a pair that's been as high as number 7 in the world, you have some expectations, and I think we can definitely have high expectations for this combination of Wang and Lee.
Service over, 13-17.
Flicker sets it up. Couldn't get the correct length on his return. Wang Chi-Lin, and easy kill for Mogensen.
14-7. Correction, 14-17.
Just stole 10 points from Wang and Lee. I'm not satisfied with that. Good save, the third shot by Mogensen.
15-17. Service over, 18-15.
Oi, good save. Fantastic save by Li Yang, and eventually he kills it at the net. BOE not able to return that one, but it was in the middle of the rally where he saved a shot that hit the top of the table and was almost unreturnable, but he got it back.
19-15.
Amazing play. Li Yang. Oi. What a great idea, but stayed on his own side, and he's not satisfied with himself, Li Yang. I think he actually should be, because it would have been an outright winner. Also shows that he's eager to do well in this new combination.
Service over, 20.
Not enough quality in that third shot from the left-hander. 4 game points has arrived for the 5th seeds, Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang.
Game.
First time I'm asking.
First game won by Li Yang, Wang Chi-Lin, 21-16.
21-16 for Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin here in the first game in this first semi-final. The Spain Masters. There's confirmation of the score after 16 minutes of play, 21-16.
推到这个。至于他发球，他都是打你的中间。哦，我记得这个先把它避免掉就好。
Spectators still arriving here in the Olympic Sports Centre in Val d'Hebron as Thomas Staunger is offering some advices for his charges. Also some praise, I just catched a couple of Danish words. It's good work, trying to keep the spirit high with the Danes, and that's of course important. But the first game convincingly to Li and Wang, and especially I think Li Yang has played a good first game, very consistent in his game here. Yesterday he was responsible for a couple of errors, or a number of errors against Astrup and Rasmussen, but so far today he's been almost flawless. Oh, missed that one.
Service over. One love.
Yeah. Doesn't let that slip away. Li Yang, the Danes were in trouble from the beginning of the rally there.
Service over. 1-all.
Great play.
Thank you. Two, one. Service over. 2-all.
I think the Danes, they have to win the service situation if they need to get back in this match. So that was a little bit too hasty, that drive from Li Yang. There was lots of room on the front court to block it. Good shot. Excellent cross smash from Li Yang. Not that powerful, but
Service over. 3-all.
hit the player that was moving back from the net. Always difficult to defend in those situations. Good service return from Carsten Mogensen.
Service over.
It's been really solid, Wang Chi-Lin. I think the Danes, they've got to target his partner Li Yang a little bit more, see if they can pressure him into making mistakes. Excellent play there by Li Yang. Pretty much took all speed out of that return. Attack by the Danes. As I mentioned, first tournament for Li and Wang together, and they're entered into all 4 World Tour tournaments on this European spring swing on the World Tour, so to speak. Playing Germany next week, then All England Super 1000. The top tier event, and then after that the Swiss Open, and that's of course because they are a new pairing, so they need to play as many tournaments as they can to get world ranking points, so they can get into tournaments later on this year. It's important to plan change of partnership carefully, otherwise you risk that you play 1 or 2 tournaments and doesn't have enough points to get into the World Tour tournaments later on.
6-all.
As soon as you're registered on the world ranking with 1 tournament, the notional ranking gets considerably less advantages. And you really have to be careful on when you start out as a new partnership. That 1 ball.
7-all.
Danes are entered into All England. Take a break next week in Germany. Then entered into All England and Swiss Open. And of course, they want to get some tournaments under their belt, so to speak. Now that Matthias BOE is no longer practicing in the Danish national team. Beginning of January, BOE chose to relocate, so he's now living in Dubai. Whilst Carsten Mortensen is still practicing in the National Center in Copenhagen. Oi, great touch there by the left-hander. A little bit of luck as well, perhaps. Judge catches the top of the tape.
9-7.
Defensive shot, you see, changes the trajectory of the shuttle and makes it really difficult to return it.
Service over.
He's playing well,
9.
Wang Chi-Lin. Later today in mixed doubles with Chang Chia. attack. Li and Wang.
9-all.
Well left by Mogensen.
Service over, 10-9.
Placed down the middle of the two players from Chinese Taipei, and it's BOE and Mogensen that is ahead here at the mid-game interval, 11-9.
Vi har stjålet 1000 point på det og kan blive ved med det, indtil der sker noget andet. Okay? Og så, når vi selv
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Yeah, Thomas Stavngård, the Danish coach, emphasizing the service situation,
11,
urging
9. Play.
BOE and Mogensen to be extremely focused in that phase of the game. Oi. Fantastic defense by Li Yang. How can he do it? Amazing defense. Crouching down. Look at that. I wouldn't recommend it, but it works.
Line game.
It looks like a show match, and finally he has to give in. Li Yang, what a fantastic rally. 27 shots. Playing brilliantly, Wang Chi-Lin, in my opinion. Really, really dangerous. And, I still believe the Danes must try to keep him out of the rallies in order to take this match to a decider.
Play let, please.
Long. And that's exactly some of the mistakes that we saw Li Yang make in the quarterfinal against Astrid and Rasmus, in a quarterfinal that they won quite convincingly anyway, but perhaps BOE and Mogensen has the experience to exploit it. Oi, that's a great shot. Fantastic return by Li Yang.
11-13.
Yeah. Managed to directed straight, that flick serve from Carsten Mogensen. Attack to level the score at 13-all. Excellent placement by Li Yang.
13-all.
Between BOE and Mogensen. Yeah. Put it long again. If he's unsatisfied, Lee, he can challenge. He's not aware that he can challenge. The service judge, Carol Uriel, is telling him that he can challenge, and he does so. No. Mathias BOE is not satisfied that the service judge tells him that he has the possibility of challenging.
I know that, but you cannot tell it in the middle of the match. But you cannot tell it, that's the issue.
It's a really close call.
You cannot tell them during the match that the challenge is here. You didn't tell us what the match.
Yeah. I think I basically agree with Mathias BOE that it's not up to the umpire or the service judge to educate the players in the rules of badminton throughout the game.
Jeg var godt klar over mig inden. Jeg synes bare, det er genialt. Vi har hende.
14-30.
Stango acknowledges that it was, of course, in, and we saw that. The Hawkeye adjudication.
That's over. 14-all.
Good bounce back by the Danes after that little incident. Excellent attack.
Mathias. White, don't throw your sweat on court. Thank you. 15-14.
Rare mistake from Chi-Lin there. He's very offensive-minded in his defensive stance.
16-14.
Fantastic play by Mathias BOE. Anticipating the return from Li Yang. 3-point advantage for the Danes. Well saved by Wang, that defensive position. They have some trouble in the defense at the moment, dying around the floor. But eventually Mathias BOE, he missed that one. Totally out of balance, Wang Chi-Lin, and Li Yang has to dive. But it's a dive that saves a point and definitely keeps the partner Wang Chi-Lin in this second game. Huge difference between 15-17 as is the score now, or 18-14 as it would have been had the Danes been able to win that rally.
17.
3 shots. Again, aggressive defense from Wang Chi-Lin, turns defense position around on the first shot there.
16, 17.
Wow. Powerful smash. Kills it directly in between the two Danes, does Li Yang.
17 all.
This is the most important phase of the match yet. Can they finish it off, Li and Wang, or are the Danes able to level the score? That one's gone long.
Service over. 18, 17.
Ooh, not a good time for a service mistake. Service error by Carsten Mogensen. Oi, miss-hit. But a lucky miss-hit from Li Yang, as it makes the return even more difficult. And I think Mathias BOE hits his finger, injures his finger a little bit.
Are you okay? You want a spray or something?
Did the shuttle hit his playing hand or what?
Want a band-aid? No, it's okay. Okay. 19, 18.
Very important rally coming up. Excellent play by Li Yang, just pushes it past Mathias BOE and gets BOE to go for it. And that sets up match points, 2 match points for the new combination of Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin. He wasn't ready there. Li Yang.
19, 20.
Tricky shot from Matthias BOE. They survived the first 2 match points, BOE and Mogensen. Excellent flat game by the experienced Danes. Top of the tape. Service return from Li Yang and fairly easy kill from Wang Chi-Lin.
20.
To the outer side of the body of Carsten Mogensen. 3rd match point. Great save. Fantastic save by the Danes there as Mogensen kills the last one exactly on the right sideline. They were in dire straits in that rally early on.
Service over, 21 all.
Great I'm not sure what BOE is
Service over, 23-22.
advocating here. It's an excellent return from Li Yang. Good deception by Mogensen. Survives the 5th match point from Wang and Li. That service return from Mogensen, there was very good deception on it.
Thank you. Service over, 23 all.
Good defense. And now the Danes have a game point.
Carsten. It's okay? Play on.
Danes doesn't want to change the shuttle.
24-23.
Oy, very high service.
24 all.
Fantastic rally, this one. Oh, fantastic play by Li Yang. Finishing the rally with that cross-court net shot there. Excellent quality.
25, 24.
At 24 all in the second game here. Really, really world-class badminton we're witnessing.
Play.
Good save. And there it is. On their 6th match point, Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin secures the victory, stays
I apologize for the IO.
undefeated
Thank you. I apologize for the IO.
in this
Thank you.
their first tournament together
Thank you, Wang.
as a pair.
Match won by Li Yang, Wang Chi-Lin, 21-16, 26-24.
And as our umpire
It's good, Li Yang.
confirms, Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang progresses to the final, defeating BOE and MOGENSEN in 49 minutes.